Wagyu on the 52nd floor just to take the piss. And somehow we've had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason that I take the risk. Had me on your tour team. I studied you since I was 14. I wanna know what life was like in your teens. We shared dreams. And even when we shared screens, I couldn't get no FaceTime. I got questions like, how'd you do it? Do you have regrets? Like, what's your life like? See, mine was like the sun setting. Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition, no ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition, rum and red.
What up, Buzz fam? We back on another Beers Bars video. I'm Casey.
This is Court.
Yo, we got Dave back on the track.
Yeah, featuring Kano. Yeah.
Buzz fam, this is one of our favorite tracks from the album.
Yeah.
So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome, first of all. But second, just know that we reacted to the album.
Oh, yeah. It's like sitting like right up over there.
The entire thing on vinyl.
Yes,
and I will tell you right now, Buzz fam, if you got a record player,
yes,
it sounds way better on vinyl.
It does.
And there's some
there's
extra
like a little
features.
surprise. There's like a little surprise.
There's a little surprise
in
there.
that vinyl too as well. That that y'all gonna be like, damn, for real.
Indeed. But we did have a lot of comments when we did the history track to do this one like as a solo. And so because of that, we wanted to put it out here as a solo. Also because like they go so in depth and they're so intricate with like the way they go through this whole thing.
Oh yeah.
We wanted to come and like break it down a little bit and like go through it a little bit different than just listening to it in like one take and then talking about it at the end. But the vinyl is already live, Buzz fam, over on the Patreon. And then uncut. Yeah. And tomorrow the cut up YouTube version will be over here so it doesn't get blocked or whatever. But so if there's any other singles from the album you guys want us to check out, make sure to drop it in the comments below. You're new here, welcome.
Let's go.
And let's do this phenomenal track.
Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition, no ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition, rum and Red Bull. Like Max Verstappen, but the race is different, taste is different. It's adult dances in my pole positions. Young is dying like they saved the game and could reload the mission. Wearing jewelry, heard they plotting on me when I walk my ends in South London. Something you can't teach, strutting common sense. Eating healthy, car we trust our guts more than we trust our friends. Many frauds.
And I'm eating healthy because we trust our guts more than we trust our friends. And like, growing up in the ends for him, that had to be like the truth, right? Where it's just like I gotta trust my gut, right? And I like how he plays off that eating vibe, but like,
yeah, man. And then, and then like it's also just like I'm expanding on like doing things in like a healthy manner though,
right?
Just like I'm that type of way and all of that, man.
Can't teach, strutting common sense. Eating healthy, car we trust our guts more than we trust our friends. Many frauds, lot of men fake, lot of imitators, innovators. Take that shit to heart like defibrillators. Mothers shed tears and don't sleep for days, weep for days.
You take that shit to heart like defibrillators.
Yes.
Pop, pop, pop. Right?
Yeah.
Like it's so many layers to that, right? Like it's trying to revive you. It's also taking you to the heart, like shooting you down, right? And then you take that shit to heart, like you took what they did or what they said or like how they acted, like you internalized it.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah. Man, I almost feel too, like in a way, like this is kind of, I mean, I don't know, like it just like feels like it's his conversation just like with the game, like with
with music.
Just
like
and
we talked about that a little bit on the album, but you're right. Like he could be talking to a lot of different things, right? Like he could be talking to the game, or like his friend that he's sitting down and having dinner with, Kano, right? Like in this whole thing.
Take that shit to heart like defibrillators. Mothers shed tears and don't sleep for days, weep for days, and killers celebrate with ID parades. Then you got this C in our face, and this pressure I inherited from you. It sounds funny, but it's true. I loved you on the big screen, but bro, I want you back. Cause what acting game with you, we done lost in
You
rap.
got a lot of years ahead of you. Some years are worse than you and some are better you. If it's not positive, drop it, the streets residue. But keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you. This game ain't for the throne and kings are checkable.
That's that kind of shit too.
See, now that's crazy too, though. It's just like make sure. I'm like in a way like what I'm taking from that too, though. Just like staying grounded, though. Like when you're out there, like when you are, promoting yourself and stuff like that. Just like keeping like a level head, though. And just not selling out or whatever, though. I'm like although like you are advertising hey, this is me and stuff like that, though. You know, it's just not like losing yourself in it, though.
Well, but I take this to definitely that, but I take it to be more of, or like to go deeper on it, is to say that Kano is talking to Dave, who looks up to him at dinner. Like, Dave, you've already made it. Yeah. Right? But don't forget to not lose yourself in it and to keep a piece of yourself when you're making these things or going about and doing this whole thing, right? Because like, I feel like, because we talk about like, it's talking about the game, but I think it's more than that. It is a mentor to a mentee talking about the game, right? And how like the game has treated them both, right? And they speak about it like later on. I think we talk about it, right? Is like they're talking about the game as a mistress they've both had, but one is like, I had her before, and this is how she treated me, and these are some of the life lessons that you need to be aware of. But almost like a dad talking to his son about like how like being married would feel, like, and that kind of thing, right? Like, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a mistress that they shared, but like a common mistress. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, or a common like to significant other to them, right? Because they both shared that sort of like significant other in their own way at their own time. But they're chatting about it over dinner, which is crazy.
Piece of yourself when you're selling you. This game ain't for the throne and kings are checkable. It's to be a better you. Envy's inevitable. And please take pics with your friends, cause I'm telling you, this industry attention will sever crews, and a sick turns to an addiction of the jealous Jews. Then they diss you again like you ain't fed them food. But if you whip colored ends front of desperate youths, you Chris and a Benz, then the devil's due. Them's the rules. You made it, legging it, this bed ain't new. But let's
see, and this is like him speaking on Dave internalizing a lot of this stuff and being like, I'm doing wrong, or I'm not giving back enough, or I'm like out here taking, because like, I don't remember which song it was on, but he was talking about like, I'm out here taking pics in the club and doing all this. And there's a line outside of people that can't afford to eat and all this kind of stuff, like, right? And it's like that whole thing where you're starting to feel guilty about you made it. And then Kano coming in talking about like,
but it's like, hey, listen, man, like this is what you made for yourself, though, you know. So which is like kind of like in a way, you know, it's like telling him, dude, like live in the moment, man.
Right.
You know, like
you gotta live.
I mean, hey,
you worked hard, and just because you worked hard and you are successful from that doesn't mean you need to feel bad about it, or you need to feel like this kind of way, right? He's like, you should still don't lose that side of yourself. You still help people and all that kind of stuff.
And like
right?
I'm thinking away too, man. It's just kind of just like the survivor's guilt, you know, type of mentality, though. You know, it's just like, man, like a lot of other people were out there like grinding like me, man, but like they don't have it like me right now, and I'm here and they're not, you know, and it's
And then Kano's coming in with that wisdom, right?
Look, you made your bed, homie.
That's the rules. You made it, legging it, this bed ain't new. But let's keep it true. You know you're reckless with protects and jewels. Flexers do what flexers do, and steppers do what steppers do. Beef, looking over your shoulder every time you turn keys bout. Turn the other cheek, must the man be the bigger man? I know he's trapped the fire, but that's the master giants. These be guessing, take it on the chin. You're an Aston buyer, and I'm biased. But my generation got the classic writers. Your gen, that's mostly your pen. You're the rap messiah, you and Simbi. Go grab the accolades that they would never give me. But that's the never story. I ain't goated for the glory. Couple trophies in my storage. Poor me, Ivan Novello don't rate a man, so be it. I was in 03 on the mic getting lordy. You think you would have flourished in my era at 140? It's quick to break your love with you, swap knowledge. But sorry I didn't make no time back at Troxy. I watched your sound check that day, I saw promise. Then I came to your O2 show, I saw polish. But during all the pyrotechnics, I was
right there. I like that though. You know, just like I'm seeing him, you know, just grab the mic or whatever for like the first time, and like you saw, hey, let's know what do like this dude is gonna actually gonna go somewhere, like he's gonna go somewhere though, you know,
polish.
And like, then you know I'm seeing him like I'm later on. It's just like, you know, it's just like he honed his craft though, you know. It's just like you know, like, you know, hey, like I'm Dave became him though, you know.
Well, and it's funny because he talks about it like he kind of like regrets like not like reaching out at that time because of what he saw. But at the same time, it kind of makes Dave who he is by not getting a handout from somebody like Kano and like at that level at that time, right? Like see what he's going to be about, see how he handles like the growth and coming up. And like now they're sitting down and it's like, because like we talked about it yesterday, like Dave's only 27, which is wild to me, man. I thought Dave was way older. I thought he was one of like the older guys, like, and he's like, like compared to Kano, right? Or like a caller or somebody, he's like a Ute. Yeah. Because like Kano's out here talking about like, oh, I was in 03 doing my shit, right? Like that's like 23 years ago. Like, or 22. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, man, they were cooking back then.
Then I came to your O2 show, I saw polish. But during all the pyrotechnics, I was pondering like, do you have family, politics, and problems? Can you ever see when you're just someone's wallet? Have you ever smelled when a cousinship turns rotten, Tommy? Do you ever hear from your brother and start sobbing, Tommy? Have you ever touched a million and felt office, Tommy? Have you ever tasted victory and didn't want it? Those 5 senses will make sense to true bosses. I've got a 6th sense for knowing it's truly from it. Bond Street Don, yeah, I know what the same cloth is. I know what the game offers. Raise boffin, make offin, the sunshine to the leg and coffin. Legacy.
And see, and then he ties it all up with things that he knows Dave has felt, right? He's like, have you ever felt like you touched a million and you really didn't deserve it, or like it was dirty, or like you shouldn't have touched it? Like, have you ever felt like these kinds of ways that like you're guilty, like you got survivor's guilt, like you're talking about, right? And he's like, that isn't like, he's like, that's normal, right? Like you're gonna feel that way sometimes, but you got to lay in it. That is the bed you made, as he talked about earlier.
Yeah,
man, this is why this is one of our favorite tracks, Bus Fam, because like we didn't get to like break it down like this and like go through it and like see like what each side was saying. It went real quick, like on the first listen.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
And so we were trying to like catch up at the end and remember what everybody was saying and all that kind of stuff. But no, it's even better like this.
Definitely.
Make offin, the sunshine to the leg and coffin. Legacy. Would they remember me, Dave?
Well, I guess we don't know, that's why we wake up, go get it by ourselves. And I'd love to tell you yes, but bro, I question that myself. Health, wealth, happiness, all somebody really needs. And some water I could give to my seed. Hot, cold like Courchevel, Chanel, tortoise shell glasses that I bought this girl, taught the world love, I can't seem to find it. This is shit I do for women, I don't even like them. Bro, I need some guidance.
Pro, I ain't no relationship advisor, but all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a trier, David loves a liar.
Dude, I love that line too.
Yeah.
All this defense won't make you a striker. Like you can't just be like protecting yourself. You got to put yourself out there sometimes. You got to let that shit go.
Because man. Because it's just like like you probably like let a few of them pass them by though.
Right,
you know, that
100%.
That could have had like a lot of potential. You know.
Yep.
But all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a trier, David loves a liar. But even the harm's half a heart, so I could Cupid fire. Hey, where's she from this time? Do your thing, bro. Every time I see you, new ting, bro. Cause you don't date, you do a lingo.
Big bro, I don't know where you got that info, but that wasn't me. I need that in record and in writing. But still I love the game, it's enticing. I moved out west and it's nice, and these days we
your
drive.
lifestyle bougie. I used to push a silver Porsche with 2 seats. That a Max Cozy baby seats in an SUV. You know I've been Nige and I never had a goosey.
Your blood, what was you eating?
Fried plantain.
You ain't had the pepper soup, G, and it's plantain, but trust me, that's on Gucci. I was in Jamaica having cow.
Listen to Dave over here trying to be like, I ain't that bougie. Like, hold up.
You're like, yo, man, like, what you eating over there, man? You know, like, I had some bougie stuff, you know.
Kano out here calling him out. He's like, yo, fam, like, you ain't gonna play like, He's like, don't bullshit a bullshitter coming in. Yeah, that's what's up.
You ain't had the pepper soup, G, and it's plantain, but trust me, that's all Gucci. I was in Jamaica having cowfoot soup in the middle of Greenwich like I'm a real ghetto you. Touch uptown Monday and my Achilles on shoot. I don't fuck with the ganja, still I'm building up a zoo. Got me feeling like I must really have eyes in the back of my head. Range Rover television, the interior red. Fell asleep in the whip, the car, it felt like a bed. I just wanna give thanks for this life that
Look, mic check 1, 2, 3 school dinners. Now we sacked off the Saxa for sea salt living. I'm GoFunding to bring back peaceful villains. Call these 38 years, that's an evil sentence. Like I don't love you no more. Dave, I used to be married to the game. I'm a husband no more. All these SM7Bs ain't for us like before.
These SM7Bs, what up?
Yeah,
right here. These mics ain't for us no more.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So it's just like kind of Kano kind of passing in that message like, hey, listen, man, I'm at the high table now, though. I'm at the point, like how like Jay and Nas, and like I'm Snoop and like the Waynes and like the Eminems are like they're just like sitting at the high table like watching the game, just like here, kind of just.
Do you see this fool? Do you
sipping
see
here,
though,
just like I'm sipping their brandy or whatever, just like these guys, man.
100%. But I love the way that he uses like the most popular microphone that there is, right?
Yeah.
To say like he's passing the mic.
Yeah.
Like these mics ain't ours no more. Like the Cinches and like all the like the Arties and and all them coming up, right? The Mezzas and the right. They're the next ones after, and he's basically saying like, I'm way old news, and at this point in the game, Dave, you old.
Yeah.
Even at 27. Yeah. Right, because they've been in the game for a hot minute, man. He made that 16, like that 16th birthday track and all that kind of stuff. Like he's been doing this for like 12, 13 years. And in the industry, that's a long time to stay relevant, right? And then you come and drop like a banger album like this, right? But at the same time, like Kano ain't wrong in that.
No, you ain't.
It's a youthful like music industry, especially in hip hop, right? And I think that probably the artist I heard say it best was our boy 3 Stacks coming in talking about it. Like, he's like, look, because people keep asking me like, can I still ride a beat and this and that?
He's like, of course I could, but like, what am I going to talk about now? Though?
Right. He's like, it's called hip hop, and he's like, I am not hip anymore. Like I'm not part of the 20-year-old crew trying to stay in like that lane. Like I don't relate to that anymore. So like, what am I bringing to hip hop?
Yeah.
Like you can rap for sure. You can write a beat for sure. He's like, but like at this point, like I ain't doing it like that anymore. I ain't making whatever is hip. And I don't, and a lot of times even like some of the dudes we talking about, like sitting at the high tower, right?
Yeah.
Like our high table, like they looking down at some of the new artists and they're like, this is trash. And we probably think that kind of way too sometimes, but at the same time, like that's what's hip.
Yeah, it is what it is, though.
And it is what it is.
Unless you're, like the Clips, like coming back saying, hey, look,
Clips
like
is crazy, man.
Just like saying, hey, listen, like the age ain't nothing but a number, and
I mean, you get some one-offs like here and there, like you get that kind of stuff, right? But like Kano is coming in and he's speaking that wisdom, like he's like, our time was then. Like we can still come in and make a track or bang or whatever, like we can do the thing, but like at the same time, these SM7Bs aren't ours anymore. We're just borrowing them now when we come back.
Yeah.
Billie Jean on that, they just discuss couple wars.
And they shortchange us. Paper chasing all good till it's divorce papers. Newspapers, court papers, they all ride my wheels. They gon' talk about your wants till they divide your wills. That's how family feels, growing up so fast. 26, feeling like our lives on timers. Lines in the face, you getting fillers to hide it. And hoes lying about their age like Nigerian strikers. Sorry, waiter, can I get this food in containers? Had to move, it was dangerous. Seen beautiful places. Bro, I used to have braces. Now it's my driver that's on a retainer. But that's just testament to God and his favor.
That's what he said. I heard that shit yesterday. I was like, wait, what?
Braces now was my driver that's on
a retainer. Damn, dude. I heard that yesterday. I was like, how did he say it? Like, what did he say? Like, that was such a good line.
Bro, I used to have braces, now it's my driver that's on a retainer. But that's just testament to God and his favor. And bro, I wanted a favor. Let's see each other more, catch up and make beats. Cause the fans, they miss you, I know the fans, they miss me. Let's make a track about this dinner and the stamp you gave me and base it on the book of Samuel. Call it chapter 16 if you're down.
There it is.
So who's gonna get this one then?
And then they play off of it because this is what he said. Like, so who's gonna get this one then? And when I heard it last night, I thought he was saying like, who's gonna get this beat? Who's gonna get this song?
Yeah.
But he's saying who's gonna pick up the tab at dinner?
Yeah.
Like who's gonna get this? And he's like, oh man, because it doesn't matter, right? They're both multi-millionaires.
Yeah.
I don't care how expensive this dinner is. It ain't nothing to them.
Yeah.
Down.
So who's gonna get this one then? Aye. That's cool. So what's her name? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Just do your thing, man. But trust me, don't overthink it. Like, it's what it is. If it's gonna be something, it's gonna be something.
That's right.
But I know you. I know what you're like. You're thinking 5-10 years down the line, day at a time.
Day at a time. Yeah, man. Because Kano was the same kind of way. Like, he always looking in the future. Like, what are we going to be doing 5-10 years from now? And Dave got that vision as well, right?
Yeah.
And because he talks about it on that one track, talking about like he ain't, like he feel like he left behind. He don't have kids yet, and this and that, all this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, man, like Kano's spitting like mad wisdom in this, and
oh yeah,
super refreshing.
Yeah, dude. This is an incredible track, like really incredible though, you know. And y'all get to peep the whole, you know, the cut version, you know, on YouTube here. You know,
yeah, the cut up version of the album reaction is going to be on YouTube.
You know, but that Patreon is already there already.
It's already live. A bunch of y'all already peeped it. Appreciate y'all. But if you guys are new here, again, welcome to the Buzz Fam. Let us know what other singles that we should check out from the album.
See y'all on that next one, y'all.
Peace.